Good day, vertebrate, and welcome to Unearthly Unveiling, where the darkest corners of the known universe unite us. Today, I got some posts from Reddit and a couple videos that will send shivers down your thorax or spine, whatever you humans call whatever it is that keeps you mildly upright. I wing-picked these topics myself because I believe that they may convince you that ghosts are real. But you're gonna have to watch the video and decide for yourself if you believe them or not. What you're about to see is terrifying and can be triggering. Viewer discretion is advised. Our first Unearthly Unveiling is a terrifying Reddit post where OP posted a picture of a tall black mass during a stay at the Stanley Hotel. The post caption says, "Went on a tour at the Stanley Hotel and cam stopped working at the end of this hallway, but someone got a picture and captured this." A handful of people even failed to recognize the actual evidence in this encounter. After you notice the figure, it's freaky. So, on tour, OP clarifies in the replies that the photo was taken by his sister's friend, only realizing afterwards that there was an 8-foot tall black mass with red eyes standing before OP. One reply decided to further look into the photo to do some contrast work, and his findings even further added freakiness, saying, "So I just did a real quick frick around with this, and you can clearly see that with the contrast of the black door, there is definitely something right in front of it." OP noticed that near the bottom of the door, the figure even possessed feet. This is legit one of the creepiest photos I've seen on the Reddit page. But then I wondered, wait, what is the Stanley Hotel? Basically, the Stanley Hotel, located in the Rocky Mountains in Colorado, is known for its ability to evoke fear and fascination, whether or not you believe in ghosts. Its reputation as a haunted place is based on a mixture of verified incidents and lots of stories from guests and staff. People claim to have heard ghostly voices, experienced unexplained touches, and witnessed various eerie and mysterious events at the hotel. Other than being old, why would the Stanley Hotel be such a hot spot for ghosts? Well, according to the hotel's history, Freeland Stanley, the owner, took it upon himself to install a gas lantern in each room to provide the guests with a light, and a leak caused a buildup of gas to form in room 217. The head chambermaid, Elizabeth Wilson, entered the room with a lit candle and set off a massive explosion. So the Stanley Hotel in itself is a huge nope. But since then, it has become a popular spot for thrill seekers, like this replying comment. "Something tapped my shoulder in the service tunnels of the Stanley on the tour, and there was nothing behind me. Really creepy." Further looking into this, the employees and tour guides at the hotel have a name for this ghost. According to fellow Redditors who took the tour or heard about the hotel, the employees gave this ghost the name Dennis. Dennis the Menace. Yeah. But what do you think? Is this proof that the Stanley Hotel is haunted? And is there truth to reason as to why it's a popular ghost attraction? Or is it a hoax? I know one thing's for sure. You won't catch me fluttering around an ancient, said-to-be haunted mansion. Especially not one that inspired Stephen King's The Shining. Our second unveiling features a welder hard at work during a night shift when he was suddenly distracted by something, as captured on this CCTV footage. A security guard who was monitoring the footage noticed the welder suddenly looking away from his work as if engaged in a conversation with someone. However, it was clear that no one else was present. The security guard was well aware that this welder was the only employee on duty that night. Baffled, security needed to unravel the mystery. Who in the known universe was this welder talking to? When the security officer showed the welder the footage later in the shift, things took a creepy turn. The welder explained to the security guard that he had been conversing with another employee who appeared fully suited and ready for work. However, it was the supposed employee's day off, and to their shock, further investigation revealed something truly chilling. Earlier that day, hours before the footage was recorded, this very employee had tragically passed away in his home. Did the welder see the ghost of a deceased employee? Numerous people have speculated that the ghost might have been bidding farewell to his friend. Some even made jokes about how, if true, it confirmed that even in the afterlife, ghosts still showed up for work. That in fact, yup, hell does exist. What are your thoughts? Do you believe this is proof of the welder communicating with a ghost? Or could it be a hoax? Or perhaps the result of the welder's mental state? Feel free to share your opinions in the comments below. Back to Reddit for our next unveiling. This next post was one of this sub's most popular posts for a reason. It's terrifying and hella convincing. This post is titled, "This Made Me a Believer," and it might have the same effect on you. In summation, the original poster's OP mother took a photo that initially appeared peculiar because of a floating string, but she failed to notice a figure in the background. 3 months later, the mother, in a state of fear, called OP and asked them to inspect the photo. OP was on the phone with their mother when she captured the original image. The first picture is the unaltered original, and the second one is an enhanced version. They're convinced that the figure in the background resembles their deceased aunt, and there's even a faint image of Winnie the Pooh on the right side of her chest, adding to the mystery. Let's revisit both photos. Now, there are two possibilities. Either OP and OP's mother are playing a prank, or this might be one of the most distinct photos of an apparition in existence. To support the claim that the figure is indeed the same person, someone suggested comparing an older photo of OP's aunt with the second picture, and upon closer inspection, there are noticeable similarities. To further validate this claim, another person commented suggesting that facial recognition technology matched the person in the paranormal photos with the photo of OP's aunt, confirming their identity. In the end, we're left at the mercy of OP's word regarding whether or not this is a hoax. However, if OP and their mother indeed fabricated a post about a deceased family member, for what reason, no one can say, that would be a morally questionable and insensitive act for the sake of gaining attention. But giving OP the benefit of the doubt, this could very well be evidence of the existence of ghosts. What do you think? In our next and last unveiling, I'm gonna just roll the clip and let this one speak for itself, because I think the best evidence tells the most convincing tale.
Who is he talking to? Dispatch to 329.
329, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to a elderly lady. I saw her walking by the door, and she said she's looking for Mr. Griffin. Her name is Miss Abigail.
Did you say Miss Abigail?
Yes, ma'am. She says she wants to see Mr. Griffin, and I told her that the canvas is closed, that she should come tomorrow morning, and she might see Mr. Griffin.
Are you sure you're saying Miss Abigail? Like, she's been passed on for 2 years now.
Come again with that, please?
Miss Abigail she died 2 years ago.
You mean you can't see the person I'm talking to?
No, there's nobody in front of you at all.
What do you think about that? Creepy, huh? Just the way the guard runs for his life at the end. Now, it could be two clout-chasing security officers playing an elaborate prank to go viral. Or is it true that this security guard was speaking to the soul of a perished lady, Miss Abigail, who passed away 2 years ago? But all in all, I give this video 2 thumbs up for being super creepy and super convincing that ghosts are in fact real. I mean, being a security officer in places like hospitals and old buildings must be downright freaky. I wouldn't doubt this occasion turned out to be a true paranormal encounter. Thanks for watching, and I'm hoping to improve as I go along. And for that to be the case, I need your feedback. So please let me know your thoughts below. If you did like this video, support the grind and unite with us in unveiling the darkest corners of the known universe by hitting that thumbs up and smacking that subscribe button. I hope you all had a great Halloween. Don't forget to take care of each other out there.